Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study chapter 10 circles, exercise 10.1. The first question that you see is how many tangents can a circle have? So I have explained to you what is the meaning of tangent. So in the introduction part, there I have explained to you the concept tangent. So tangent means what actually? Tangent means to a circle. Means a tangent to a circle is a line that intersects a circle at only one point. So this is tangent. So when circle is there, in that circle at one point when a line is intersecting, that line we call it as tangent. But we know that circle is not having only one point. The circle is having set of points. So if this is a circle, at one point a line is intersecting, we call it as a tangent. But then there are set of points are there. So at each point there can be a tangent passing. Okay. So at this point can be another tangent. At this point can be another tangent. At this point can be another tangent. Okay. So that means a circle can have infinite number of tangents. Okay. So a circle can have an infinite number of tangent. Okay. So now second question, fill in the blanks. A tangent to a circle intersects it in dash points. Once again I am reading, a tangent to a circle intersects it in dash points. So if this is the circle, and tangent is intersecting the circle at dash point, at only one point a tangent can intersect the circle. So at one point. Okay. So a tangent can intersect the circle at only one point. But circle can have infinite number of tangents. But a tangent to the circle at only one point it will intersect. At only one point a tangent can intersect. A tangent cannot intersect so many points. At one point only it will intersect. Okay. Second. A line intersecting a circle in 2 points is called a dash. A line intersecting a circle in 2 points. So in 2 points, in the introduction I have explained to you, if there is a circle is there, a line is intersecting the circle at 2 points. Here 1 point, here 1 point. So a line intersecting the circle at 2 points, what do we call it? We call secant. Line which intersects a circle at 2 distinct points is called a secant. So answer is secant. Third one, a circle can have dash parallel tangents at the most. So if the circle is there, how many tangents can have the parallel? This also I have explained to you in the introduction part when I explained to you tangent to a circle. Introduction part 2, tangent to a circle. I have explained to here how many tangents are parallel on a single circle. So there is only 2 tangents are parallel on a circle. So if there is a circle is there, if there is a circle, so circle can be a line that is intersecting at one point, right? That is a tangent. So in another point, then another tangent. So how many tangents can be parallel? Only 2 tangents can be parallel. You cannot have here one more point. Now if you draw this, can this be parallel to this or this? No. So it can be only 2 tangents can be parallel. So if you take line can be so many parallel. See, this line can be parallel to this can be parallel to this. But whereas tangent can be only 2 which can be parallel, because line can't pass through here. And then it becomes a secant. So only 2 tangents can be parallel. A circle can have 2 parallel tangents at the most. Now next, the common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called, the common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called, see, this is a circle, so you have a tangent here. So the common point of a tangent, so this is the common point where the tangent means at one point of the circle the tangent is, line is passing through. So the common point of a tangent to a circle and the circle is called, and the circle, this both becomes the common point, so it becomes the what? Point of contact. Okay, so this becomes a point of contact because they are contacting at the common point, the circle and the tangent. Now in short, I will explain to you whatever in the introduction part 1 I have explained to you all the definition. In short, I will show you here so that you remember easily. Let us take a circle. Okay. So this is a circle with center O. So let us see all the definition that we have studied. If there is a line here, okay, a line here PQ which has nothing to do with this circle, we call this line as non-intersecting. Non-intersecting. Okay, so the same line, let us bring it on this somewhere touching to one point, little more here. Okay, so now this line where it is touching at one point of the circle, this we call it tangent. Okay, then little more this line goes inside. So cutting through the circle. Then this line, when it is cutting through the circle, we call it secant. Okay, now this line little more and within the circle, then we call it, this is A, this is B, this 2 point. Okay, this is PQ, let us take PQ line, it's also PQ. Okay, so when it is not touching to the circle, non-intersecting, when it is touching at one point of the circle, we call it tangent. Then when it is cutting through the circle, we call it secant. And when it is within the circle, then we call it chord. And when it is passing through the center, we call it diameter. So I hope these are the ones that you have to know the difference. Non-intersecting, tangent, secant, chord, diameter. I hope it is clear to you. Then another thing you can remember, if the radius of the circle touching to the common point of the tangent, so radius to the common point of the tangent, if it is there, then this forms always 90 degree, and also radius will be perpendicular to the tangent, and this point where radius and the tangent meet together, that we call it as the point of contact. So this is all about in the introduction which I have explained to you. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you and God.